Hey guys, what's up? It's Ali. I know I haven't seen you in the longest time, but I am back, baby, and I'm here to rock this world with my daily thoughts on shenanigans going on. That's a ridiculous video title. I'm not going to call that. It's going to be January inspirations. Okay, so this January, I'm one of those people, you know, with the New Year's. I'm one of those people, you know, with the New Year's resolutions who are like, yeah, 2016, I'm gonna be fit, I'm gonna be healthy, I'm gonna friggin' mow all these bitches. I'm not very good at swearing. So I bought an up 3 jawbone. I saved up for this, and can I say, I am disappointed. I am so, like, it doesn't have any notifications. It doesn't tell the time. It doesn't tell you your steps, it doesn't tell you heart rate, it only does that if you look at the app. So basically I just wear this bangle around, and if my phone dies, then what do I know, you know? So that's why I've decided I like the Fitbit better. I like the design of, I think it's angry because I just beat it to death with my various appendages. I like the design of this one, but I would not buy it again. It was overpriced, such a letdown. I was like, I'm gonna look so fat wearing this. I don't look so fat wearing this. So that's one thing that's been going on in my January favorites. What else? Yes, my water bottle. I got this from Supre. It's the best water bottle. I haven't posted a video in a while because I've been going through some personal drama, and I've been working. I was working flat out, 7 days a week. I didn't have time to clean my room. I didn't have time to shower, basically. Just like get home, go to sleep, eat food, go to work. That's it. That's it, all the time. But yeah, this is my new water bottle, part of my new wellness 2016 shit. And it says 100% boys' tears. So when I drink this, I like to imagine that my ex-boyfriend has just cried a river, and I'm just like scooping into the river and pouring it down my system. Like, suck that, bitch. So I'm gonna say bitch less. I'm gonna try. I like how translucent it is. I feel like it's really well designed, and it's a liter, so I can just shove however much I want. I had another one of these that I got from Cotton On Body. No, I got it from Ruby Shoes, but the thing is that happened, I put boiling water in it, and then it expanded, and then it turned into a big spherical lump, and I couldn't use it anymore because it wouldn't sit properly. Okay, one other thing I want to talk about, I'm sorry about the cicadas, I'm not sure if you can hear them, that it's midsummer in Australia and these bad boys won't shut up. It's boiling today. I'm going to the beach after this. I'm looking forward to it. I have to buy a new swimming costume because my old one doesn't fit. I've lost 0.2 kilo, so after gaining 2 kilos over Christmas, I feel like small victories. Sure, you put on 2 kilos, but if you lose 0.2 kilos, then that's like 10% returns. The other thing I wanted to talk to English is why are umbrellas always breaking? We live 2,000 years into advanced civilization, and I own like 3 umbrellas, okay? And they are always breaking. I have them for one day and then they break. I splurge on a slightly more expensive umbrella and it breaks. I have 3 umbrellas. These are the 2 that I know where they are right now, and you know what? They're both broken. This one, the stem thingy came out when I was just walking past with it, and this one, like the plastic ripped, and so now I have a massive hole in it. And these aren't like shitty, like tiny ones. These are the good, sturdy, headstrong ones, and they're both broken immediately. Why can't we just have umbrellas that don't break, people? Like, I'm not walking through hurricanes, I'm just walking on a rainy day to the shops and back. Why can't these things survive the elements? Why can't these things survive the elements? Like, please tell me. If you design umbrellas, I would love to hear from you, and I want an explanation for this shocking performance. So what else? I've been to Lush a lot. I've tried all the different bath bombs. I can tell you the best one was the glitter one. The worst one was like not the avocado one. The avocado one was alright. I think this base one was kind of a letdown actually. So that was really disappointing. I've been to Lush as well. I have a bit of a anger with Lush at the moment because I was into it for a while because of all the skincare masks, because as like I'm breaking out a lot, so I'm trying to control. Yeah, so I'm breaking out, so I just touched my face. But I went to Lush and I bought some skincare masks and I was like, oh, this is good. And I saw some other YouTubers like Tritch Journal who tried the hair one. So I looked at the hair ingredients for Lush, and I'll show you a picture of the ingredients. I'll Photoshop it in or something, or because I don't want to refocus, because as soon as I refocus, I go out of focus. Like there is no reasoning with this camera, let me tell you. Okay, so I don't know where my pot is. It's somewhere around here, but basically it's kind of like this, and it's a big black pot saying Roots on it. I have the Roots sticker, and I'm really upset with Lush because this has SLS in it. Like here I was thinking I was buying some special deep conditioner, and it says handmade with fresh ingredients, fresh mint infusion, methopiperia, water, aqua, cetearyl alcohol, and sodium lauryl sulfate. Lush, what you doing? Sodium lauryl sulfate ain't handmade. That shit is cheap, it's nasty, it's gross. Like, I had so much respect for Lush as a business before. I mean, I know my friend worked there and they underpaid her a bit, but I thought, oh, there's just a little bit evil by a head honcho, like massive company. But no, these guys tricking me. That's pretty much fraudulent. You can't tell me sodium lauryl sulfate is handmade or good for your hair. It's an irritant, it irritates your scalp, it irritates, I'm pretty sure, your hair follicles. Like, I might as well just like grab a bowl of bleach and put it to my scalp. Ugh, that makes me so angry. Especially because I paid so much for it. I paid like 26 bucks and then they lied to me. Why do you hurt me? And overseas, I think they're international, I don't know. But yeah, they shouldn't be selling products with SLS in them. That's worse than Clearasil. Shit, like I'm not even kidding. These guys are just out to rob you. I said it. Woo! Yeah, so I had an interview at this internship place because I remember I was really worrying you guys or telling you how I couldn't find an internship. So I had an interview there, but then they said that yeah, they would call me back or whatever, and I'm still waiting back, so hopefully I get an internship, but at this point I'm mostly resigned to my casual job at the movies. Do you like my new interior decor? I painted that myself. I haven't finished it yet, that's why the sides are all white and weird, and I actually ran out of yellow paint, so I can't correct any of the weird messy edges that look gross. But I'm pretty happy with the black and yellow on that one. And my room's got so much clutter in it right now. So like, clutter! I got a free, I'm patting it but you can't see it. I got a free printer of Gumtree. And the girl just lived down the road. So +1 Gumtree. Like that was great. It's not an old printer either. It's a Canon MP280. I haven't figured out how to use the scanner yet, but I'm planning to scan all my old drawings and then just chuck out all my old drawing books, because I have like drawing books this size and that's not going to fit in this tiny shoebox of a room, or when I move out to another shoebox because rent is ridiculously high in Sydney. So just keeping it clear, I ain't rich. You can probably tell. If I was rich, I would have dyed my hair by now. I had this one week where I didn't have any contacts, so I was just running around in glasses, and glasses make me feel incredibly insecure. And then one day I just realized this story is really boring. Let me tell you another story. On the topic of cicadas, which you may or may not hear, when we were down in summer camp in Australia folks, in primary school, or maybe this was high school, I think it was primary school camp. And you know, there'd be a bunch of fun activities, like you could go on one of those hang gliders, not the birds as in the swings, There was like rock climbing, there was hiking, there was all sorts. There was like one which I recall quite fondly where you had to build a raft, and none of us could build a raft even without sticks. We used these massive inflatable pipes. We still couldn't build a raft. So much for +1 survival, am I right? Yeah, I saw this really good video the other day of this guy who made a house out of sticks. Like a proper house out of sticks and mud. And I'm like, how you do that? How you do that? He like lit it all. It's an amazing video. I'll probably link it if I remember to do this while editing. But anyway, back to the story. So we're out in the middle of the bush, and this was quite far west and south in Australia. And the cicadas, they were blaring. You couldn't hear anyone talk to you. It was like being in a club. It was so loud. And would find like these piles of discarded cicada shells on the floor. And yeah, for those who don't live in Australia, cicadas are like these little insect kind of like things that, maybe you have cicadas in America, I don't know. They just bleat at the top of their lungs during mating season during summer. The hotter it is, the louder they bleat. So we're in this southwestern kind of small camping, whatever, homestead, whatever it was, I don't know, a camping place. And then one night the cicadas got so bad that it was bleating at midnight and none of us could sleep. This was in year 6, a whole lot of kids who can't sleep. So what do you think happened? The boys romped around in the bush all night and went and tapped on the girls' windows, and we just sat there. And the next morning when we had to go to hiking, it was like living hell. Oh yeah, fun times. Camp, like none of us had slept, so we pretty much all just like sat at the orientation for hiking, like I'm going these cicadas, that they made that trip hell. I am not joking, those were insane. I seem to be constantly at war with insects. I think I posted this on my Twitter. I love all animals except for cockroaches, rats, and mosquitoes. Whew, mosquitoes. When we went camping, because my family likes to go camping. So when we went camping when I was a kid, one time we had this big old-fashioned canvas tent, which didn't have any of the mesh protectors or anything. They had these big holes. It looked like a circus tent. We nicknamed it the circus tent. I don't think we have any pictures of it anymore, but because it's been laid to waste, unfortunately, mostly because of this one event that I'm about to tell you about. We camped, set up camp next to a river. You know why I should never do that? Because there are always mosquitoes lying around the river. We thought, oh, it'd be nice, be next to a little stream. No, those mosquitoes ate us alive during the night. I woke up, I looked like I had syphilis. It was insane. And my cousin, she was like scratching. She couldn't stop and she was crying, and we did go hiking in the caves and we saw the kangaroos. That made the trip a lot more bearable. I'm not sure if we saw the kangaroos in that trip. Might have been another trip. I have some other funny kangaroo stories. I think I might have already told you. But yeah, so the one night we'd stayed there for 3 nights, and the third night we took the tent down and there was this massive swarm. It would have been the size of a house waiting to eat us alive for the next night. And me and my mum were like, no. And so we just collected all the tent. We like dashed to the car to get out of this massive swarm of mosquitoes. And we did get bit. We spent a lot of time with, it's not like we weren't using, we were using AeroGuard. We had that slathered on like sunscreen. We had it slathered on like a girl at a mud wrestling contest. That's my dog. I hope my dog's okay. I better go check on my dog. Yeah, we had AeroGuard slathered on like a girl covered in mud at a mud wrestling competition, but we still got eaten by these mosquitoes. These mosquitoes were bloodthirsty. Apparently, if you eat more bananas, mosquitoes bite you more. And also, if you are from Europe and you come to Australia, they eat you more because of the difference in the blood or something. But I'm not sure if that's true. That's just what I've been told personally. So today, I'm going to hit the beach and I'm going to buy new swimmers and everything's going to be fantastic. I did I say? Yeah, I haven't actually had any coffee today. I know it seems like I'm really hyped out on caffeine. The amount that I've been drinking water, I've been eating a lot of donuts. I microwaved a donut today, but I over microwaved it and then it turned into this hard mass. And I didn't want to chuck it away because I love donuts. So I ate the rock solid donut. So don't over microwave your donuts, people. It's sad and it'll make you sad. And I think that's a good moral for this video. Over and out, folks. Laters! I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will be back shortly. Woo!